Cobblestone is one of the most iconic CSGO maps ever, being loved and hated by many CSGO players. First being introduced to CSGO as part of the Winter Offensive update back in 2013. When the map was introduced, Valve had graphically and strategically overhauled the map. Many players thought it was badly designed, with a very unfamiliar layout compared to other map designs. Many pro players took the chance to learn the map before others, making Cobblestone chosen many times in tournaments, causing many pro players to start to dislike the map's design decisions.
Another Cobblestone?
No, please. No more Cobblestone.
This is very similar to what we saw with Vertigo being forced into pro play in 2019. Cobblestone throughout the years had gone through different layout changes, but players still disagreed with a lot of the decisions Valve had made around the map.
Let's kill Cobblestone!
Cobblestone was played in the ESL Cologne 2014 Major, being the first map played for the grand final between NIP versus Fnatic, being an iconic tournament with NIP winning their first major. DreamHack 2014 saw a decrease in popularity for the map, being only played twice during the tournament, although Cobblestone was mastered by Fnatic, which they were able to use to their advantage, winning Cologne 2015 with Cobblestone being the map winning them the major. Many teams started to use Cobblestone to their advantage, often being a map for deciders, with SK winning over Team Liquid in Cologne 2016, and of course one of the most recognizable names in CSGO, Kenny S, winning his major on Envious back in DreamHack 2015 on Cobblestone. Kenny S has a huge significance to Cobblestone because of his iconic 1v2 clutch.
A few pistol shots, Kenny S, he picks up a kill! Kerrigan should not have, but then he gets the second! Kenny S clutches the round!
And winning a major on Cobblestone. But he also has a link to an in-game item that never existed, which many collectors would pay thousands of dollars for. On July 1st, 2014, the Operation Breakout update was released with the Cobblestone collection, containing one of the most iconic skins of all time, the Dragon Lore. The Dragon Lore was almost seemingly impossible to unbox. The estimated chance to unbox a Dragon Lore is around 0.03%. The only way players would be able to access a Dragon Lore was through in-game drops, being very rare or opening them through souvenir packages. At the time from 2014 to 2018, souvenirs weren't something players could buy through the store. They were gifted to players for watching the major, making them very limited in supply for unboxers. Players would spend thousands of dollars taking the chance to unbox a souvenir Dragon Lore at some of the lowest odds possible. Some of these souvenir Dragon Lores today are worth thousands of dollars, one being the Skadoodle Orb Dragon Lore, which was originally bought for $61,000, but most likely worth more today considering CSGO items such as the Dragon Lore have gone up in value over time. Skadoodle is also a retired legend in CSGO, with no new access to souvenirs in the future from him. Now, in 2023, Cobblestone is nowhere to be seen in CSGO, being taken out of matchmaking completely in 2019 due to unpopularity and a potential influencer with the power to change the map pool.
I killed Cobblestone!
Cobblestone went through a few map changes before its removal, but nothing saved it for who knows how long. But now that Cobblestone is removed, the Dragon Lore can't be obtained by newer majors, making the Dragon Lore rarer than ever. But of course, how does this link to one of the most expensive CSGO skins ever that never existed? The souvenir Kenny S Dragon Lore. Never has it been unboxed. Kenny S is known to be one of the best AWP players of all time, winning his major on Cobblestone. Having his in-game role linked to the AWP means the Dragon Lore is the perfect skin for his souvenir to match. Although, even in 2023, has never been obtained, making it potentially one of the most expensive skins that has never existed. If a Kenny S Dragon Lore was to be unboxed today, the bid price would most likely be $200,000, with Chinese collectors already claiming they would spend up to $150,000 on a rare souvenir item like this, which would be a one-of-one for the rest of the CSGO's lifespan. Today, Cobblestone is nowhere to be seen, and souvenirs are now completely overhauled, without any autographs included when unboxed, making the auto souvenir packages unique. The question is, will we ever see Cobblestone again? And would the Dragon Lore make a return? Considering Valve does change up maps in the active duty pool and does map reworks, it's possible we could see Cobblestone make a return in a new, well done layout with better existing textures, but the likelihood of the Dragon Lore staying isn't very high. Looking at new souvenir packages, Valve has redone many of the collections, overhauling them for new Counter-Strike players. If Cobblestone was reintroduced to Majors, we would most likely have a completely different collection, which wouldn't be close to the same rarity of the original Cobblestone collection. But what if they did keep the Dragon Lore? Since Kennius is trying to compete for the upcoming Blast Paris Major, we would get new autographs from him. And what if Valve added Cobblestone at the last minute, making it possible to get an AWP souvenir Dragon Lore with a Kennius, right? Well, unfortunately not. Since Valve has taken away the old autograph system for souvenirs, it's now impossible to unbox any souvenir autograph for any new major. Although getting the Dragon Lore back would be a stretch, and Valve most likely wants to keep it as an iconic rare item, now destined to never have a souvenir of one of the best AWP players of all time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. For this video I'll be giving away an AWP chromatic aberration. Make sure to keep your notifications on as we have new videos coming up.